Hi everyone. Following the ring pour I just did with the split cup, I wanted to use up the rest of my paints that I already had in the cup. I added the rest of the green blue, this is probably going to be mainly green blue, this one here, but just to see the kind of effect I would get with different ratio of the three different colors. I'll pop the colors in the description below, and I thought I'd do a straight pour this time. So just a quick straight pour. I'm using the potter's wheel here, so I can just turn the design, but I'm not doing the sort of swirly motion this time. Just fancied seeing how different this might look. Yeah, it's definitely going to have a green blue background. I like the one I just did, and this time I'm not going to spin, I think. That's what I said last time. But I'm just going to tilt the design, see how that works out. I like the way that sort of purpley color and the black look together. So I think this might actually look rather nice. We'll see. Just slowly pour it. It's feathering really nicely, the purple and the black together. And this time I'm gonna save myself from not being able to catch that last drip. I'm just gonna do the last bit right on the edge, so it doesn't matter when inevitably I leave a blob. I am so bad at that, I really can't catch that last bit. Excuse me. Still very early in the morning here, and just had my first coffee, so I'm in the land of the living at least. But yeah, I just wanted to get rid of this last bit of paint, see how it goes when the paints are the same, but the technique is slightly different and the amounts of paint are different. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything very nice going on here. The feathering's not happening all that nicely now, so I'm just going to pop the rest of the paints here, and I will get rid of that bit of the design by tilting. So waste not, want not. I'm just gonna put the rest of the paints here to help the design flow over the edges in just a minute. So these are again mixed with the Amsterdam pouring medium, which I haven't really used in the past. It's a nice thick consistency, you can see here. There we go. So I really like how this bit here worked. Over here it starts going not that great in my opinion. So I will just give it a tilt. Also, I'm interested to see whether the tilting might do something more cells wise, because I think I mentioned in the last video, I saw someone, I really can't remember who, try out the Amsterdam PM, and they had, from swiping I think it was, they had insane cell reactions. You know, the cells just took over the entire design. It went sort of almost too much, I think they said. So there we go, try and get that bit over now. Just let that fall over the edge. And finally that part there. Getting the corners can be tricky when you're starting to run out of paint, but I think we're okay. Okay, let's just check that side. Yep, we're good. And now I really just want to get rid of that big band of solid color there, and then it's pretty much done. If I can get rid of it. There's so little paint left now. Whoa, okay, that didn't go as planned. Oh dear. Wonder how bad that side looks right now. I will check it in just a minute. Yeah, that wasn't one of those things you wanted to do. Right, absolutely nothing happening cells wise. That's fine. Oh look, it covered itself. That's okay then. Well, it's certainly very, very different looking to the last one I did, but I think I like it. What's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. It's very simple, but I really love those colors together. I can't believe I blindly picked those two. That was quite lucky, and that was fun. I might do that again. Just blindly pick two main colors and then a couple, or sort of combine those two with either black or white, depending how dark or light the colors I blindly picked are. I think that was a real fun experiment. So just give it a quick torch. Yeah, if you feel like it, please subscribe, like this video, that would be excellent. And if you want to see what I get up to, do hit the notification bell. But yeah, that's me done with a quick leftover paints pour, and I think that looks okay. I wish I had a bit more of the purple left here, but not a lot I can do at this stage. I probably should have let the part where, you know, the part of the composition was that I didn't like, I probably should have made that fall over the edge first, but I think it's still okay. So yeah, thanks for joining me. And actually, let me just show you, before I go, I will show you close up what the design looks like. Right, so here's the finished piece. I've taken it off the turner or the spinner now, and I've popped it on these mixing cups that are beyond any other use. Certainly wouldn't want to use those for mixing anymore. But yeah, I've just popped them on, popped the painting on those. I like how the composition turned out in the end. I really like this sort of ghosty paint effect there. I've stretched this really, really far, this paint, so there's not an awful lot of paint. I'll just put the flash on so you don't get those shadows. Yeah, I've stretched it so far that there really isn't much paint left on the canvas, which is good because now it'll dry fairly quickly. And just wanted to show you my little trick of how I make sure I don't get anything on the canvas as it's drying. So I've got these two aluminium sticks that I put on top. They rest on the edges of the box that I pour in, and then I have a lid that I place on top, and there you go, voila. Now it's safe while it's drying. There's still plenty of well, not plenty of, there's no airflow, but there's all these gaps, so it will dry fairly quickly and is protected from dust and fruit flies and whatnot. Okay, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.